evening, folks. Mystical Love and Light here. I'm going to do a video on, I'm trying to do like short videos, and this is on Cunningham's Encyclopedia and Magical Herbs by Scott Cunningham. I'm taking the information directly out of the book to share to you, and hopefully if you're seasoned, it will bring back a memory. Sometimes we forget. If you're new to my channel, then hopefully this will help you. So we are going to take it right out of the book, and this is on the herbs, the magical herbs of Tulip. Tulip is feminine, element, earth. The powers are prosperity, love, and protection. The magical uses of tulip. The tulip is worn to safeguard against poverty and bad luck in general. Tulip means turban, and the flower is often worn in the turban in the Middle Eastern countries for protection. Tulips are placed on the altar during love spells. Of everything I have in here, I have no tulips. So I have one area that used to bring tulips up every year, but my husband needed that area to drive, and he took it all down. And so I don't know, maybe they'll pop up somewhere else around here, since I forage mostly for all of my herbs and stuff. Not all of them, but most of them. The next one will be violet. Violet, the folk name is either blue violet or sweet violet. The gender is feminine. The planet is Venus. The element is water. The deity is Venus. The powers of violet is protection, luck, love, lust, wishes, peace, and healing. The magical uses of violet. When the flowers are carried, they offer protection against, I don't even know what this word is. W-Y-K-K-E-D. The second word is S-P-E-R-Y-I-S. So it offers protection against that. I'm going to have to Google that word and see what it means. If any of you Google it, put it in the comment for me and anybody else, please, so we all know what it is. And brings changes in luck and fortune. Mixed with lavender, they are a powerful love stimulant and also arouse lust. If you gather the first violet in the spring, your dearest wish will be granted. My wish has already been granted, and that's to have good health and love in the family. The next is witchgrass. The folk names for witchgrass is couchgrass, doggrass, quickgrass, and witch's grass. The gender is masculine. The planet Jupiter, and the powers are happiness, lust, love, and exorcism. Now, for some of you that are new to this path, your spiritual being path, when you read something like this and you're like, well, how can it be for happiness, lust, and love? Those go together, but then the exorcism. That's because every herb that you use, everything you use, can also be used on a flip side. Because it's about your intentions, on what you put into your intentions, on how you're going to use that specific herb or item or whatever it is. Okay? The magical uses. Witchgrass carried or spindled under the bed attracts new lovers. Witchgrass is also used in all manners of unhexing and uncrossing rituals. The infusion is sprinkled around the premises to disperse entities and, when worn, is dispelled depression. So that is excellent to know, because so many people right now, they're going into the depression stage, and with all this going on in the world and everything. So find you some witch grass and follow the directions here. And the last one for this video is Yucca. I don't have any Yucca plants around here. When I lived in Texas, there was all kinds of Yucca plants. So in my travels, if I find any Yucca plants, I guarantee you I'm going to be getting me some. All of my stuff that I get, I bring home, that I forge and I dry it out myself. And so that's what I will be doing. So the Yucca plant, the gender is masculine, the planet Mars, element fire. The powers are transmutation, protection, purification. The magical uses: a hoop or loop of twisted yucca fibers will transmute a person into an animal if he or she jumps through it. If any of y'all do that, videotape it. Tag me in it. I want to see it. So let me read that again. A hoop or loop of twisted yucca fibers will transmutate a person into an animal if he or she jumps through it. Maybe that's why there's so many skinwalkers in Texas. That's just my thoughts. According to the American Indian Magic, another method instructs the magician to place a small wreath of yucca fibers on his or her head. This allows the person to assume any form desired. A cross of yucca fibers twisted together and placed on the hearth, it doesn't say on the heart, it says on the hearth, protects the house from evil. A cross of yucca fibers twisted together and placed on the hearth protects the house from evil. What is a hearth pertaining to a house? You see why I want to read this right out of the book? Because so many different places cause things so much different. I'm thinking a hearth maybe like when you're coming up to your house, the front of the house up on top. That's what I'm thinking. I could be totally wrong. Put a comment in the comment section if you know what it is, or even if you think what it is, and maybe others will come on and comment on it. Okay, thank you. Have a great day. And that was out of Cunningham's Encyclopedia and Magical Herbs by Scott Cunningham. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.